Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're courtside here in sunny Southern California. A look now at the starting lineups for both teams. Well, coaching in this league, not easy by a long shot. What's the biggest challenge for head coaches?
Well, for me, there's only 12 teams in the entire league, so you see the same clubs quite a bit. Coming up with different wrinkles to game plan, and that's so tough to do. Everybody knows everybody in this league.
Yeah, and for me, it's the roster size. You only have 12, sometimes 11 players at your disposal, so you have to be smart with rest, you have to be smart with minutes, and you don't really want to overextend your stars.
Now here's Agumbawale, and the shot goes in.
Perhaps the D was focusing too much on Ogunbowale. Maybe that's why she found a wide-open teammate.
Pass to Samuelson. Back to Canada. Nelson Adota. Ogumake up top. 5 on the clock. Over McCowan. Ogumake misses. Thornton with it. Ogumake picks her up. Arike Ogumbawale drives in. That one falls.
When Ogumbawale gets going to the rack, Arike is a great bet to finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Ogumake. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
As a guard, this is part of Canada's role, to notice when her teammates have wide open looks.
Back to Ogumbawale. Gray. No good from outside.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
Canada up top. Here's Ogumake, and a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
I think Ogumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
Back to Gray. Ogunbawale. Gray up top. Pass to Burton. Over Canada. Rebound by the Sparks. Now here is Sykes. Canada with it.
Dallas foul. Veronica Burton. First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Samuelson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Canada. The 3 is up. The rebound by Gray.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Thornton. Ogunbawale with it. She's guarded by Sykes. And here's Burton. Pass to Gray. Fires from deep. Here's Thornton. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Just an incredible offensive rebounder. Thornton's so skilled at reading angles on the court. She knows exactly where the ball will go after a miss.
Here's Canada. The rebound by Thornton. Dallas in the lead. Gray outside. Inside. Up top, Ogunbawale. She's guarded by Sykes. Lets it go from deep. Gray, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And that one's good. Ogumake.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard. Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
Ogunbowale. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Ogunbowale. Offensive board. And she gets the bucket.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Puts it up from 12. Gets that one to fall after missing her first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, when Dallas traded away Skylar Diggins-Smith, one thing became very clear. This was Arike Ogunbowale's team, and boy, has she ever stepped up as the face of the franchise.
Now here's Canada. Tight defense on her. Here's Ogumake. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul. Team
Well, Ogumake can overwhelm defenders with her expansive skill set, and that really helps her get to the line.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Ogunbowale, a steal in the 2019 draft, going 5th overall.
A Rookie of the Year in that 2019 campaign, a first-team All-WNBA selection during her second year in 2020. Arike winning a scoring title in that Wubble season, solidifying herself as the leader of the Dallas Wings.
It seems like every single year the league is setting records for three-point shots attempted. You guys think we're at the peak of that, or is there still room for more?
I think so. I mean, teams have gotten much better defending the three-point line, and I think there's value to that mid-range shot. Teams can't possibly take more threes. Can they, Tim?
Yeah, Brian, I don't know. I mean, a three-point shot is absolutely here to stay. It allows more spacing out in the floor, so maybe we'll see teams take even more threes. What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Brown. Now Nelson Adota. Smith outside. The 3 from Kennedy Carter. The Sparks get it back. Smith outside. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. And it's Walker missing. And it's the Wings ball. 7-point differential. Ogunbowale. She's covered by Brown. To the paint. And Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Jasmine Walker.
That's her first foul.
Personal foul. Team's first. Second team foul.
Outside Ogunbowale. Gray. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Smith outside. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. The Sparks get it back. Another shot, and she nails the jumper.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Now here's McCowan.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Gray. To the middle. And it's Collier missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Here's Nelson Adota. Rejected by Tierra McCowan. To the inside. And that one's good. Collier.
We know Collier has range, but Charlie is at her best when she operates down low, close in.
Well, at 6'7", Tierra McCowan certainly makes the most of her frame. In each of her first 3 years in the league, McCowan led the league in offensive rebounds.
Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Walker. From deep three-point range. McCowan with the rebound. So it's Dallas now. They lead by 7. And McCowan grabbing those offensive boards. What a luxury that is, really, for any team.
So when you have someone like McCowan, you can turn misses into makes. Get those bonus second chance points. Just the threat of McCowan on the O boards, it also collapses the D, and that opens up things for others.
Now here's Carter. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Brown. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
Such a consistent, reliable option from deep. Lexi Brown, top 10 of the WNBA in three-point shooting during the 2019 campaign.
Smith outside. Carter uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, if you want to deny Carter from driving, you need some help. She's way too good to stop one-on-one.
Pass to Gray. Agunbowale from long range. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Wings out in front, up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly.
18.
Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Now Dickey. Pass to Harris. This one for 3. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Robbed. Here's Dickey. It's Burton. Beyond the arc. Dickey, no good. The Sparks trailing. Down low. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Pass to Burton. And here's Harris. It's Burton. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. And the Sparks with possession here. Outside Canada. Ogumake. And here's Samuelson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Clock at 2. Sykes with the bucket.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Dickey. She's guarded by Sykes. For 3. Burton can't hit. Now Samuelson. To the middle. Here's Ogumake. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
I just love that rugged attitude from Ogumake. She carries herself with an unwavering confidence.
Samuelson's shot is off. The Wings trail. Here's Dickey. And Samuelson pulls it down.
Kind of like the Lakers in the NBA, the Sparks are seen as the glamour franchise of the WNBA, and for a good reason. And first of all, come on, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to live in LA?
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Here's Dickey. Tries to snap the cold streak. Up top, Harris. Pass to Kuia. Here's Dickey. That's in, coming off an assist from Awakuia. And in terms of the Sparks, there are plenty of other reasons as to why they're seen as a destination.
Well, yeah, I mean, in addition to the weather in LA, just like the Lakers, count the rings. The Sparks have been one of the most successful teams in WNBA history.
Dallas with the ball. Pass to Thornton. And here's Burton. Let's go with a three. Does not find the basket. Her third miss, and she's just made one thus far. Here's Samuelson. Now Sykes. Trying her luck from deep. Here's Ogumake. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Relentless on the glass. Nneka Ogumake, a double-double threat every night.
Here's Dickey. Pass to Burton. Harris with it. The 3 ball. Canada grabs the board. Now Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%. Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. Outside Agumbawale. Marina Mabry on the wing. Agumbawale with it. Ogumake's there. Agumbawale, shot is good.
That's the fearless mentality you get with Agumbawale. She's not going to shy away from contact inside.
Brown with it. Ogumake outside. Back to Brown. Ogumake sets a screen. The shot by Brown, no good. Here's Agumbawale in the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Just like all the best guards, the elite guards in the world, Arike Ogunbowale finds ways to score inside.
Ogumake, that's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
One of the more respected players in the WNBA has to be Nneka Ogumake. She's won a record number of sportsmanship awards.
Now here's Mabry. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, Mabry has a pretty sharp passing game. She won't let an open shot go to waste.
Here's Carter. Now here's Brown. Five to shoot. Inside. Here's Ogumake. The rebound by Gray. In addition to Nneka's on-the-court reputation, off the floor, she's very well regarded.
Serving as the president of the Players Union for years, Nneka has been instrumental in fighting for players' rights, making major strides when it comes to compensation and benefits.
They get it back. McCowan with the bucket.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Back to Smith. Pass to Ogumake. Smith outside. Walker the screen. The offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
And Ogumake's teammates are feeding her for a reason. She's got the hot hand and she's riding it.
Outside Mabry. Outside Agunbowale. McCowan up top. Here's the three. Not gonna go that time. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Walker the screen. Pass to Brown. Shoots the three. Does not score again, and that's her fourth miss against one mate. Outside Mabry. Outside Agunbowale. Back to Mabry. McCowan, defended by Carter. Pass to Agunbowale. Gray outside. Thornton. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wings leading by just one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. And Ogwumike has been just making it happen out here.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Samuelson. Back to Canada for the lead. Rebound Dallas.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Thornton's shot is good.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016. Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
It's Burton, guarded by Canada. Now McCowan. Back to Gray. Pass to Agunbowale. Burton, guarded by Canada. The kick out to Agunbowale. And again, it's the Wings from deep. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with a winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And in a tight one like this, you gotta dig deep, find a way to make things happen.
It's Burton. Gray outside. Pass to McCowan. Gray. Agunbowale. She's guarded by Sykes. The shot by Thornton, no good. The Sparks trailing. Now here is Sykes. To the paint, Ogwumike. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Dominates the paint, game in and game out. Ogwumike is physical around the rim.
Pass to Burton. Outside Agunbowale. Burton. Back to Agunbowale. Over Canada. Agunbowale, no good. And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 1. Pass to Samuelson. To the inside. Here's Ogumake. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
And here's McCowan. Now Burton. The three. Rebounded by Sykes. Pass to Samuelson. No good on the triple.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
Now McCowan. Sykes up top. Left side, Canada. Ogunbowale with the steal. Thornton with it. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. Outside Canada. Pass to Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. And the layup's good off the glass.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Wings with some changes. The Wings trail. Pass to Kuia. Here's Dickey. From past the arc, the Wings with another miss. Here's Samuelson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
When you see it come together like that, I mean, that's the offensive set you want to have.
Now here's Mabry. Pass to Dickey. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Sparks.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
4 on the shot clock. Canada for 3. That shot missing. And Dallas the other way now. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Harris. Kuia. And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That's her first foul. And the Sparks making a change here.
Substitution for your Sparks. Kennedy Carter. Lexi Brown. Kiana Smith.
On defense, the Sparks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sably the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Pass to Brown. Now Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Misses the 3.
Well, after averaging just 4 points per game as a rookie, Marina Mabry was traded to Dallas prior to the 2020 season. And let me tell you, that move kickstarted her career.
She's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in her face like that.
Pass to Carter. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love watching Kennedy Carter work her way inside. She is gifted at probing and finding ways to shoot.
And the Wings call time here. So it's Dallas now. It's a 5-point game. And since being traded in 2020, Marina Mabry has really stepped up her game.
More than doubling her scoring average, Mabry's become an elite three-point shooter. Plus, Marina's really rounded out the other part of her games, really taking on more of a playmaking role.
It's Burton. Count that bucket.
Some fancy ball skills right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
Smith outside. Walker the screen. Expanding her range. Shot's good by Smith. Here's Dallas now. They trail by 6. Pass to Ogunbowale. Gray. Down low. Here's Kuia. Nails the baby hook.
Well, it's not just Kuia's length that helps inside. It's also her touch that helps her out and gets her points.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Carter. It's hauled in by Harrison. High post Kuia. Pass to Harrison. Kuia guarded by Walker. And here's Burton. Back to Gray. Takes the 3. And it's Walker with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
It's Burton, covered by Smith. Pass to Burton. Fires the 3. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Substitution on the court.
The Sparks with the lead. Outside, Carter. Brown up top from deep. She's off on that one. Harrison with the ball. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Sparks ahead, up by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Pass to Collier. That one falls, coming off Arike Ogunbowale's nice feed.
Known as a scoring guard, Ogunbowale has improved her playmaking for others as well.
Here's Canada, and she converts the layup.
She's simply too quick for her defender. Left her in the rear view and knocked it down.
Now here's Ogunbowale. She's guarded by Sykes. McCowan up top. Pass to Harris. Gray with it. Clock is at 3. It's good from long range.
Just set her up. Gray, always looking to shoot it.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Now Samuelson. The jump hook. And it's Ogumake getting it to go.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Pass to Gray. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Sparks. Right side, Canada. Samuelson, and that one's good.
That takes tremendous focus. Samuelson has elite shooting ability, which means she scores when it's hard.
Outside Canada. Lets it go from 11. Here's Sykes. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. The Wings trail. Pass to Gumbawale. Harris. McCowan, guarded by Walker. From outside the arc. Harris can't hit. To the paint. Stolen by Harris. Gray left side. Ogunbowale with it. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Outside Canada. Pass to Ogumake. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Inside. Off target with the jump hook. Gray outside. Here's Ogunbowale. That one a little long. So it's the Sparks now. Pass to Nelson Ododa. Back to Canada. To the middle. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
And you just have to appreciate the intelligence in Canada's game. She knows exactly how to break up the defense and create for her team.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. Well, the WNBA changed the playoff format in 2022, moving away from those single elimination games.
The first 2 rounds used to be those winner-take-all games, but now we've got best of 3 in the first round, with the top 8 teams making the playoffs.
Yeah, so the top 2 seeds no longer get byes to the semifinals, and I think it's a great change. You know, it was a little unfair that the 3rd and 4th seeds could have their season end in just one game.
Here's Thornton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Samuelson. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Showing her skills in the paint. Remember, Samuelson has those guard kind of abilities, but she's still 6'3", still has great height.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. But they recover it, and that one drops for her.
A 3-level scorer, we see Thornton score from inside, outside, and in between. That's part of what makes her such a tough cover.
Here's Samuelson, inside, and stolen by Thornton. Gray, left side. Down low. Here's McCowan. The shot comes out, and it's the Sparks the other way. Sykes with the ball. Gray picks her up. Steps back. Count the basket.
How good is that? And she can make a defender look foolish with moves like that.
So it's Dallas now. It's a 13-point game. To the wing on the left. Now here's Harris. Pass to Gray. There's the triple. Nelson Ododa with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
And here's Samuelson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Canada, covered by Harris. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Gray. Here's Dickey. The tray. Unable to get that one to go.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
The quick crossover, what a move.
That's an agile move by Canada with the ball, completely throwing off the defense.
Here's Dickey. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Harris. Here's Dickey. Three-pointer. And there's the call on Tierra McCowan. That's her first foul.
Teams first. Checking in for Dallas, Arike Okunbowale.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Samuelson. Ogumake. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. The Wings making a switch here.
Remaining.
Here's
Game.
Dallas
2
now,
minutes.
trailing by 19. Outside Ogunbowale. Burton. Pass to McCowan. Outside Ogunbowale. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Burton. They need this. Nelson Adota with the rebound. And here's Canada. Here's Samuelson. Back to Canada. Nelson Adota. McCowan defending. Outside Canada. From 11 feet away. Sykes. Pass to Samuelson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Now Ogunbowale. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Outside Ogunbowale. Pass to Thornton. Over Ogumake. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A dangerous score because of shots like that. Thornton hit a 3. She can drive. She can score inside. But she's also not afraid of going mid-range.
Sykes left side. Back to Canada. Ogumake. Covered by Thornton. To the paint. Here's Canada. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. And she's able to get it back.
Yeah, you might not want to test McCowan. Maybe the best shot blocker in the world.
Jasmine Walker, Kennedy Carter, Kiana Smith.
Now here's Carter. Not a lot of room. They get the rebound. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that's a wrap, everyone.